And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. And today's starter, Matthew Liberatore. What do you look for here?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And now the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. And now 1-2. On the ground. Fires across the diamond. One out in the top of the first. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's ball four.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And he brings it into the warning track. And now Bader up to the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And now the lefty. High fly ball out towards left field. And that ball is gone. Harrison Bader hits one out. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Josh Donaldson. 2 outs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here at Busch Stadium. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Severino kicks, deals. Falling behind 2-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Severino. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Nolan Gorman. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The pitch. Way high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
2-1 now. Severino tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Goldie off of first with 2 away. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Wilson Contreras waits on deck. So all filled up. Severino goes down looking. 1 hit, 1 left. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. There you see his May and June numbers so far. Next pitch is downstairs. That's a strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
To the right side, Edman tosses to first. 1 out in the second. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Next pitch is outside. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the shortstop at the play, Anthony Volpe. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Edman grabs it on the run.
Batting up, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
And next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. Here's a rocket out to left. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. McKinney around third. He will score. And they lead by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. First time up, he grounded to third. The 2-1. There's the strike. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Breaking ball inside. Counts full, 3 and 2. Gleyber Torres on deck for the Yankees. Man at second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs.
Nice. 2-2 count.
Gleyber swings, drives one. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Matthew Liberatore gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Andre Palante.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Base is empty with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. In the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, and now the veteran catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Jordan Walker. Next offering is in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The punch out there, that's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Severino with another strikeout. Redbirds down quietly. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball inside.
Base hit, left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Bader stands at second with no outs. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
text offering upstairs.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Into center. Nootbaar on the move. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now back, left fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Here's the left fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run is in. Kiner-Falefa coming home. He scores as well, and it's an 8-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
This one smacked out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka. Doubled in his first AB. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 8 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. Swing and a little roller right side. LeMahieu takes it to the bag, and a quick out number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Left field. Kiner-Falefa moving under it. Makes the grab, And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 8 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back. Now it's going to be DJ LeMahieu. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
Up the middle, over to Goldie. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do. The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
That just misses. Full count now. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Slider right there. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Next offering is down low. And it's 3-2. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to the left. DeYoung throws to first in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Yankees as it remains an 8-0 game. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Nolan Gorman getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. 2-1 now. Just missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And there's ball 4.
Just missed there. Boog, how would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large. Here's Nolan Arenado. Caught looking his first time up. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Gorman at second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double as a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker went down on strikes his first time through. 2-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Yankees 8 and the Cardinals 1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jordan Hicks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Harrison Bader. He's already homered here in this one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And he deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Carlson in pursuit. Drops into the glove. 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And up next for New York, Josh Donaldson. The 2-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The pitch.
Ball, that's low.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting, right fielder.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now Billy McKinney. At the belt and fires. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. And a pitch.
Nope, outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hicks throws to first. Kiner Falefa dives back in. Righty delivers. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out looking. The Yanks lead 1, and it remains an 8-1 game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
Here comes a 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground, and foul ball. And a pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And at first, this is Dylan Carlson.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
DeYoung gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Out to center. Bader should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And now it's 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's a 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering way off the plate. Movement in the Yankees pen. Michael King preparing to come on if needed. Canely warming up as well. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. And that'll do it.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.